Welcome to Primetime Modeling. It's the Tuesday show, and on a fun-packed show this evening we have Belly and Bench, Panzer's Tip of the Week, the Facebook Gallery, and, of course, the Quiz of the Week.
I'm smarter than the average bear. Hello, everybody. Yes, welcome. Can I just say, in all fairness, before we do anything else, StreamYards.
You suck, StreamYard. You suck.
Right. Anyway, welcome everybody. Yes, welcome. And by the way, welcome to Steve Kreese, whatever it's pronounced. New subscriber to the channel just now. Welcome.
Hello,
yes.
welcome.
So, welcome everybody. It's Tuesday. It's yes, it's that time of the week. Yes, we will say first off, public service announcement. Bin night. If you put your bins out tonight, save yourself the bother in the morning, especially if we had the rain like we did last night. It was like someone had turned a hose on my kitchen window.
Did you have rain?
Just all of a sudden, just went, oh, yes. Oh, yes, we had rain. Oh, we had rain, all right. Oh, dear. Yes. So
well,
there we
apparently
go.
The,
Right.
apparently
So,
the rain could have
yes.
skirted your part of the world and ignored the rest of the UK.
It probably did, you're right. There you go.
Yes.
But yes,
But-
yes. So
but
welcome.
then-
Yes. Make sure you put your bins out.
Yes, but then the rain would be better there because you've got web feet from being somewhat half underwater in Norfolk, haven't you?
Do you know what? It's not, half of it is not underwater. It's pretty much
but-
most of it.
Yeah. Most of it's underwater, yeah.
And the less said about the
absolutely.
road, the better.
And the bit that wasn't underwater was underwater last night with the rain, yes.
That was, yes, it was after last night. Yes, definitely. Yes. So anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome. Hello, Panzer.
Hello, Phil. How you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm randy dandy. Yes, indeed. Well, I don't know about randy.
What?
Yeah. If you're Randy, there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That'll flush Dan out. Yes, I don't know about anything else. Yes. Anyway,
Dan,
yeah,
Dan, if you're listening, he's Randy.
that's my Texas Pokers Hold'em pseudonym name. That is, Randy Dandy. Anyway, yes, and PJ. Hello, PJ.
Hello, Philip. Panzer.
Yeah.
I think there might be
Fine,
a bit
thank
of delay on my end. I don't know why.
Hello. Can we speak to you? Over.
Is it back? But I mean, it might clear it up.
Something wrong?
But yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Well done.
Rain.
Yes, well done.
Rain. What rain? What rain?
Wayne. What Wayne? No, not Wayne. Rain. The wet stuff, not Wayne. Although it could be
Rain.
wet stuff.
What's that?
There you
Rain.
go. No,
Wet
yeah.
stuff. Rain.
Yeah,
No.
Wayne. Yes, Wayne. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yeah, we
Haven't
had
got
some
any of
Wayne.
that.
No. Okay. Yeah, that was last night.
Was it Bruce Wayne?
It was not Bruce Wayne. No. No, and it wasn't Wayne Newton either. No. So we got a fun-packed show for you this evening.
We have a comedy fun pack show for you this evening.
Apparently so. Yes. Apparently so.
Right.
Yes, we folks. Now,
Yes.
come on. We got to do this. We got to do this first off at the stalls. We got to do this.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
I
I'll
have.
I'll put
Go-
you full
go,
screen
please.
for this.
There
you go.
Right. A friend of mine was on YouTube and searched for us on Primetime Modeling and found us under the shall we say the category of I say no more. I say no more. Yes. Well, there we go.
You've got to admit the YouTube algorithm that sorts out the artificial intelligence algorithm has a sense of humour.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yes. It must be our rendition of the Blue Ridge Mountain. Yes. What can I say? But anyway.
No, Phil, don't tell her I told you this. But
what?
Sarah Jane may have messaged me earlier saying that she doesn't mind that there's no intros tonight with StreamYard's upgrades, just as long as we don't sing the intros.
Oh, so hang on. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, and then was it? I think Sarah Jane's better off with the proper intros, to be fair. Right, anyway. PJ saying help, yes. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, come on, let's get put that. Come on, let's be serious. Let's try and lose this comedy title, shall we? I mean, how dare they? What do they think they're playing at? You stupid fool. Yes. Anyway. We didn't answer the question, did we? Have we got a fun-packed show for you this evening? Yes.
I don't know.
It's kind of unanswerable, really, isn't it?
You and I have both been playing a bottle of Malibu, a cake, and a kit for everyone.
Somehow, I don't think Sarah Jane's going to complain about the proper intros again. Oh God! You do realise, the weirdest one will be the quiz. Because we've got that long silent pause at the beginning. Yes. Oh, hang on. I've got to do the other one. Pants is a tip of the week. Pants is tip of the week. Pants is tip of the week.
Oh dear God. Oh dear.
StreamYards, fuck you! Yeah, right. Anyway, you do realise I'm going to get banned now. Right, anyway, there's a very good workaround that I found within literally minutes of finding out that I couldn't use. But you get, yeah. Yes. Oh,
I was going to message you earlier this afternoon, but I thought no, let's leave it to the last minute. Let them be a surprise. But somebody mentioned it on the damn live stream.
I'd like to disassociate myself from these two loons. Oh dear! Don't start. Let's go. Oh God, I can't go on like this tonight. Oh God! Oh dear! Oh Lord! Right. Anyway, yes, we have.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Right. Anyway, who was I? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blunderbirds are the YouTube nice one, Scott. I haven't got the energy to lift that blush. Oh God! Why? Why did I do it? Why? Oh God! Jesus!
Oh my God! Oh dear! Oh dear!
We did have 20 subscribers in it at the time. I hope someone's got 999 on speed dial. One of us is going to have a heart attack in a minute.
Oh, dear.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No, calm yourselves. It keeps. Oh God, got a headache.
Oh my God.
Shut up, you make it worse. I am not doing your intro later. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that'll be time I finish. That'll be time to go home. Oh God.
I'm just. I've got this in person. I've got this image in my head now of Phil standing there with his knuckles in his mouth, biting down, trying not to laugh.
Is there a stream here tonight, Buddy John? I hope so.
At the rate we're going at it, will probably be on the floor.
Hang on, I can't see now. The tears are in me. I can't see. Hang on.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh bloody hell. Right, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Sophie's saying bye. I'm sorry, Sophie. Bye. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Oh. Oh. Right. Getting back to the original question. Have we got a fun-packed show for you this evening? Well, yes. We've got...
You might have shot your bolt a little bit early, don't you?
You reckon?
Just saying, 15 minutes in.
Right, we've got belly and bench. What's in your belly? What's on your bench? What's in your bank account? What's your biscuit? What's your beverage? What's your baboon name? What is your balloon colour? What book are you reading? We've got, as we've already advertised, Panzer's tip of the week. If you haven't done so already, put in the Facebook gallery because we've got that coming up later as well. And if we've all got ourselves back to some kind of normality, we've got the quiz of the week coming up later. Well, I did say some kind. I didn't say normal normality, but oh boy, yes. Oh God, all that laughing's made my mouth as dry as flip-flop. Right.
Chat.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Chat.
Let's get to the beginning of chat. Yes.
Let's do the chat.
It's about a fortnight ago.
Panzer was saying meow. Sarah Jane was saying, he was saying hi to Sarah Jane, and also hi to me. Sarah Jane saying hi to Panzer. Hi me, or is it you? Then it was me saying good evening, with hi Dean hugs from Sarah Jane. Hi Sarah Jane hugs from me. Hi everyone from lovely Costa del Gateshead from Sophie.
Hi Sophie, welcome.
Hi Sophie. Well, that's bye Sophie because she's gone. Hi Sophie from Panzer. Excuse me. And I heard a rumor that Panzer had made, dark chocolate muffins. Is that right?
It was a rumor. Unfortunately, there's no truth to this rumor.
So there was no truth in the rumor, right? Okay, right. Hi Sophie, hugs. Great to see you. If he has, he better send them to me, or I'll tell his doctor. Hugs back at Sarah Jane from Sophie, and also I have homemade dark muffin cookies in reserve just in case. Excellent. With Sarah Jane going on a road trip to Gateshead. I'll put the kettle on, Sarah Jane from Sophie, with Sarah Jane saying milk and 24 sugar grains, please. Precise. David's in saying evening, Phil. Evening, David. Evening,
Hi,
folks.
David.
Hello, Panzer. Hello, Sarah Jane. Hi from David from Sarah Jane. Dave saying hi, Sophie. Hope you are okay. Hi, David. Graham is in. Evening, Graham. Saying
Hey,
evening
Graham.
all again in brackets. Hello, Graham. Sophie saying I was talking to the salesman at work this afternoon. Someone bought a brand new truck and handed over a check for £105,000. Nice. Good evening from PJ Lewis, all you splendiferous primetime modelers, and Phil.
Hey, PJ.
Yes. Hi, PJ from Sophie. So 105,000 for a truck.
Could have got a new one for that.
Just think
Good
of the
enough.
commission. Just think of the commission.
Yes. Well, the fact is, that would buy you sort of a half decent sort of like 2 up, 2 down. So there you go. Hi, PJ from Sarah Jane.
Can you get 2 up, 2 down?
You are, sorry?
Can you get 2 up, 2 down? 2 up, 2 down cars?
I don't know. I've never tried it, to be fair. Tuesday evening hugs from Sarah Jane. Hi, Graham from Sophie. Me saying hi to Sophie, David, and Graham. Also, Sophie saying hi to me. Hello, PJ from David. Hi, Sophie from Panzer. Also, hi, David from PJ. Hi, Graham from Panzer. PJ comedy. What comedy? Yes. Yes. Hello from Scott. Hello, Scott. Welcome.
G'day,
JC
Scott.
saying evening, Phil, gang, and all in chat. Welcome.
JC.
Hello, JC from David. Hi, Scott from Sarah Jane. Hi, JC from Sarah Jane. Also, JC saying, "Ooh, Phil's able to play his intros, unlike me earlier." Yes, I have got an interesting little workaround. Which do we make public?
I think you should. It would really get back at streaming.
Because that would be a real public service announcement, wouldn't it?
It would indeed, yes.
Well, it'd be a public service.
Yes, absolutely. Right. Now, when you put... Now, shall I do it now or shall I wait until after the chat? Once I've done all the chat?
Do the chat
I would
first.
do the chat first.
We'll do all the chat first. Right, okay. Right. PJ saying, "Hey up, Brick Boy," to JC. Hello, Scott from David. JC saying, "Hi, David." G'day, Scott from Sophie. Hi, Sarah Jane from JC. JC also saying, "Hey up, PJ." Hi, JC from Sophie. Hi, Sophie from JC. Jono Swift is in saying, "Evening, Jono."
Hello, Jono.
PJ saying, "This intro goes on a bit, doesn't it?" Yeah. Hi, Jono. Hello, Jono. And did Phil have to upgrade StreamYard? No. No. Rain, that comes annually here, namely Grand Prix Day. Yes. Oh, yes. We had a quite a good day.
I did say it'd rain, Sarah Jane. Did say it'd rain.
Yeah. But actually, the thing was, we had the rain at the time of the race. So they do when it had already come past. So they had most of theirs in the sort of like early or late morning, early afternoon. And then when I was at home watching the race, we had a sort of good old whoosh. Yes. So there we go. But anyway. JC saying still made a good race, though. Of course, Sarah Jane, result was good. Shane Piastri got salty. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yes.
Spat his dummy out, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, well, That's the problem, though, wasn't it? JC, yes, it did, and the F2 and F3 were a mess as well.
You were,
I could probably, I could really imagine that. I never did watch them live. Fun packed, all the anticipation. I saw the highlights on them, Sarah Jane. Interesting, I must add. And is YouTube trying to say something about this show? Probably. Sarah Jane saying Dean and Deputy Panzer each find a bottle of Malibu cake and a kit from them.
It's contravening the Trade Descriptions Act. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with PJ there. Good evening, all, from Carl. Evening, Carl.
Evening, Carl.
Not only poor productions, but wrongly listed as well. How poor is that? What's wrongly listed?
They were
What was
comedy.
wrongly listed?
As in comedy.
Oh, yes, comedy. Yes,
Come on.
I know. Yes. Hi, Carl from Sarah Jane. Well, I'm sorry. I'm oxygen deprived now after that. Yes. Yes, Sarah Jane. Say hi from Sarah Jane from Carl. David saying, friends thought this was that sort of show when I showed them the mug. I don't know what to say about that.
Well, do you remember back? What was it? Early this year or late last year, where we had 500 odd views over the course
Oh, yeah.
and we thanked the audience because that was unbelievable viewing figures until the following week when I suggested that maybe you should look at where the traffic was coming from, and we discovered why.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll
let you. Yeah, well, no, we'll let people figure that out for themselves. Danny saying hello to Carl. JC saying hi to Carl as well. And right, we're now that I've got a little bit of energy, we're going to have to go with it. Are we ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Right now, I am going to do this in the voice, or try and do this in the vein of Scott Tracy.
Something's gone horribly
5 ding, 4 ding, 3 ding, 2 ding, 1. Blunderbirds are go. Yes. YouTube's lowest production values. Evening, Scott. Welcome, mate. Welcome along. Hi, Carl from Sophie. Hello, Scott from David. Also, hi, Scott. Hugs. The production standards are lowering by the second. Good. I knew there was a long way to go at the bottom. So, and who gave Dean the laughing gas? I know. And yes, is there streamed? Well, we're getting into it. We're on it. We're on it now. Oxygen is needed, indeed. I'm away. Sophie saying I'm away. Bye. So bye, Sophie. Well, I've already said bye anyway, but yes, bye, Sophie. Hey, Scott from JC. It's okay, Dan is on the way to give you both a hard reset. Bye, Scott. Bye, Scott. Bye, Sophie. Take care. From Sarah Jane. Going already, Sophie? The fun's only just started, says JC.
There's optimism for you.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Hey, JC, Sophie, and everyone from Scott. Sarah Jane saying hi, Scott. And the other Scott saying normality on this stream. Well, might be one day. Yeah, later, Sophie from David. Sarah Jane saying, work around? You mean get out of doing work, Dean? No. This was an inspired piece of, shall we say,
last minute panickery.
Well, I was going to say last minute intelligence, but okay, yeah, I suppose we could call panickery. Yes, could say that, but it worked. And also, I like a bit of a cheat hack, especially when it comes to those who try to rob. Who's Rob? No idea. Of your own money for no reason.
Hello, Rob. Hello, Owen.
Yeah, Owen. Yeah, Rob and Owen. Yes. Hi, Sarah Jane from Scott. Now, Revo Dave.
Hello, Revo Dave. Yeah,
Revo Dave.
He comes in frequently. He's in Terry's channel. He comes over to us. So
Hello, Revo Dave.
Absolutely. Hi, Revo. So Jane saying, PJ, yes, yes, you did. Had thunderstorms around 10:30 to 11:30 with thunderclaps. Hi, Revo Dave from Sarah Jane and from David. Hello, David from Revo. Sarah Jane from Revo as well. And Scott, are you done the exams yet? If so, how did it go? From Sarah Jane. And Dean and intelligence in the same sentence. First warning to Dean. Nice. Okay. Sarah Jane from Scott says, done the exams ages ago, all passed, just waiting on my license to hopefully arrive this week. Well done. Last minute intelligence. Are we sure? Are we all watching the right show here? Well, I do wonder. And Scott, oops, sorry, fingers crossed for you. Yes, indeed. Yes, right. So, anyway, yes. Now, last minute intelligence. Last minute intelligence. Yes, right.
The hack. You pay attention, boys and girls.
Now do pay attention.
Especially all you YouTubers.
Yes. Now pay attention. I'm going to say this only once. Pay attention, men. Pay attention. Especially you, Will Walker. Yes. Right. Now then, I found a quick workaround. Now, if you're like me, and once you've done your intros and you've transferred them or copied them over to StreamYard, you keep them in a file on your PC, laptop, tablet, whatever, so that you can just in case you lose them or whatever, you can then shove them back over again. Now, using the present button, as you would normally to share a screen, either from your laptop or show an image or whatever, you can share a video file. And if you share a video file, then you should be able to share your intros. So therefore, just went straight into the video file where all my intros are saved. Bring it up, just pause it on the actual presenting screen down below, and then hit present. Comes up like the full screen. Bob's your uncle. Job done. How's that? How about that for a hack?
It's a very good hack, but you will also need to remember to close down all other windows. For example, if you have Google open with 6 search pages, you will need to shut all of those. Otherwise, you'll have a slowdown of your processor. So your video will do a couple of seconds, yes. And a couple of seconds, yes. And a couple of seconds.
Absolutely, yes. So yes, so that does actually work. So yeah, that is a workaround. Hopefully that'll help everybody. So Scott saying, here's a public service announcement for you. Next week, Orkney is to host the 2025 International Island Games. 25 teams from all over the world are here to compete in athletics and sports. Woo! Very
Island
nice.
sports.
Yes.
Dominoes and darts.
Yeah.
Leapfrog.
Yeah.
Hide
and seek. Yes.
The Cadbury's Cream Egg Spoon Race.
Yes. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Yes. Scott, put me down for the Malibu drinking and cake eating contest. Oh, yes. Yes. And, I knew that really. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge. Yes. But there you go. Right. So, yes, hopefully that'll go viral.
Mm-hmm.
And that should help people. So, but yes, make sure that if you copied, and made your own intros, that you've got them in a file that you can access, easily. So I don't think I would be able to show you.
Better yet, what you really should do is you should also copy them to a flash drive. That way you can plug and play them in. That way, if you change PCs, you can take your media or your intros and things along if you're using a different
There
PC.
is that. Yes, there is that as well. Yes. But I don't think that's going to allow me to
because all you would do is you would you would plug you would plug your USB stick into whatever PC, laptop, whatever you were using, and import the files because they'll be stored in random access memory.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you how, but I've got mine in a special file of YouTube videos. So I've got all my pretty much all my intros in this file, so I can just play them. There might be a slight delay, as Panzer says. The more pages you have open on Chrome or your internet will obviously make it a little bit slower. But yeah, so there we go. It's a little workaround that hopefully that yes, that people will get the hang of it and get used to it. And because I mean, it's a bit naughty that that they're starting to try and take away the stuff that they've been giving you for nothing since you started. I mean, your base customers are your bread and butter. All right, I know they don't pay you anything, but eventually when a majority, I wouldn't say how much percentage of these customers that they upgrade, but this is where this is the breeding ground, if you like. The free version is the breeding ground, so that then when people want to get bigger, they then pay. But if you're going to start taking away the freebies that you've already got, then people are just going to leave.
Yes,
they're going to go find something else, and someone else is going to then open up their platform and provide the same shall we say level of freedom or freedom of what you actually get here. Yeah. So they're silly for doing it, but there is a workaround.
Yes. And in a nutshell, StreamYard's got greedy. They wanted everyone to pay for the upgraded services that it's went up by 120%. So what you were getting, you had to pay 120 to 150% more for. People weren't buying that, so they were leaving. Now, StreamYard have suddenly realised that they thought they would get an increase in revenue. They haven't got that increase in revenue because people aren't paying for it. So they've restricted or throttled back what they give you. More people will now leave, so there will only be people who pay for it, and it will become someone else will come along. There'll be somebody waiting in the wings with a new streaming software that offer all the bells and whistles that StreamYard used to do for free, and
Absolutely.
People will go and join those.
Absolutely, yes. So okay, this is for StreamYard. It is for StreamYard, yes, indeed, and and that's for StreamYard as well. Yes, okay. Being tech illiterate, I have no idea what people are talking about. Well, you're okay, Sarah Jane, because you don't stream.
YouTube.
You just jump in and join, on YouTube. I mean, at least I don't think you stream anyway. So you've got no fear of having to worry about walk around. So it's fine. You're fine. Yeah, just sit there and enjoy. PJ saying tech talk, yawn. Sarah Jane from Revo. Let's go to the stoning local boy today. Right, and all I said was that there's a bit of halibut was good enough for. Yes. And JC said, I may have sent a complaint email out to StreamYards earlier stating that it is unfair for streamers that do not or don't have the funding for upgrading. Exactly. And he said it again. You're only making it worse for yourself.
That's me and Sarah Jane doing a Monty Python sketch. So.
And that was the SpongeBob emoji. Then, Phil, I have a 3D printed figure that I made that does that. Would it be okay to put a pic of it in the gallery? Just asking, because yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, do it.
Yes, of course you can.
But don't leave it to the last minute, James. Do it now.
Do it now. Do it
Oh,
now, lad. Do it
This
now.
isn't
Do it now.
Colin Stream.
Right now. Right
We're
now.
strict
Right now.
here.
Yeah. Aye. Do it now. Do it now, lad. Yes. Right. So, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
right. I started
Right. So,
I started the message.
Hmm?
What?
I thought I've starred the last message that was read.
Oh, well done. Yes, thank you.
I just
Thank you.
thought in case,
Yes,
just in
yeah.
case they've removed the starring ability.
Yeah. Oh no, they started. Yeah. Well done. Right now, belly and bench. What's on your belly? What's on your bench? Oh, I've been through all that anyway, haven't I? So yeah, belly and bench, folks. PJ, belly and
What?
bench.
No, I didn't to eat
Belly and
yet.
bench.
Starving.
Oh, what?
It's Hank
Starving.
Marvin.
Starving.
Have you got your guitar with you?
I don't play guitar.
Well, you just said you're Hank Marvin.
No, I didn't say that.
No, he did.
Yeah, but
He
he's
said you're Hank
starving.
Marvin.
He said he was starving.
Yeah.
He said you're Hank Marvin. Yes.
Anyway, moving on
Yes.
quickly.
Moving on, as we do.
What are you having
Before we die.
in your belly?
So, no, not eating anything yet. We'll do
No.
later. No idea what. Like.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
On the bench, I've moved off from the Red Arrows because it was boring the hell out of me.
Right.
And I've moved on to
Yeah.
anybody know what that is?
As a rugby ball.
Wrong.
It's Dan's butt plug.
No.
Hang on. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Move the mug out. Move the mug out of the way.
Hang on. I'm gonna do this full screen. Hang on. Whoa! Now,
James will know what that is.
he's saying Serenity.
Well done.
There you go.
Is it Serenity?
Yes. There it is. Yeah. Well done. Yes.
This bit is that bit there.
Ah.
So I'm on that. I'm
Yes.
planning it up at the moment. All the red bits are bits that have got to be cut out. Like the bottom bits there have been cut out today.
Lovely.
That's all got to come out. There's going to be lighting in there and da-da-da-da.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
We
Yeah. Well.
could tell you'd cut them out today because a pile of dust fell out.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? To be fair, and you're probably thinking I'm being a bit, but I almost thought it was, shall we say,
And you'd be wrong.
a first volley into, shall we say, us becoming not pre-warp anymore.
What the hell are you talking about?
The band.
I think
programs.
PJ know what I mean.
Oh no. This is something
No.
far-
See, you did know. Yes.
This is
No.
in my mind. This is something far superior.
Oh, okay. Right. Controversy, but there again. Never mind. Yes.
Let's see.
Right. So good. Okay.
Just to
Beverage?
prove how superior it was. How many seasons of Serenity was there?
Have you what?
How many seasons were there?
One.
How many spin-offs?
One.
Mm-hmm. And the Rivals?
Well, when I say spin-off, it was a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the big rumor is that there's a proposed season 2 in the offing. So whether that happens or not, I don't know. But
Who knows?
who knows?
Beverage.
Oh, sorry, beverage. Water.
Water?
Water.
Baboon?
Water. The baboon is still the invisible balloon. Try again. The invisible baboon is still holding the invisible balloon. So I don't know where they are.
Right.
I'm not reading the book at the moment. What was the biscuit I was reading? Oh, Kit Kat.
Ooh, see, now that's borderline. That's borderline.
Dark chocolate.
dark chocolate bar. Let's see, there's different
Yeah.
varieties of Kit Kats.
What was the other one?
Bank balance.
Bank balance, Brook, Beverage, Baboon. Yeah. Yes.
Well, Bank Balance is a comedy show in its own right. So
See, that's where YouTube thinks they come from. Yeah. Yeah. It's looking at our bank accounts. That's what it is. Yeah.
thank you, James. I'll sort that out for you in a bit. That's it, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. Pretty much. Right, we'll just quickly dip into the chat. Doing it now as we speak from JC. What was that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, put the thing in the gallery. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
Right.
he's done it.
JC, you're not known as Last Minute Gallery for nothing, you know. Yes. See, Scott's belly is mince and tatties, and on the bench is the M983, which I do know is in the gallery for later.
Has he not finished that motorway yet? My God.
No, he hasn't. No. But he's got to get it done ready for the games, though.
Must have the white lines down now, but by now, surely.
Well, yeah, I think the thing is though, I think he's ran out of either masking tape or the extension lead for the compressor.
Well, there you go.
Just saying. Yeah, just saying. JC is saying Serenity,
Yep.
and pick is uploaded now. Well done. Revo is saying no time for a break. Kit Kat. I like that. And I like Serenity, much superior to the band rubbish.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
What band rubbish would that be, Sarah Jane?
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
yes.
You really think you're going to trap Sarah Jane like that? I really
Yeah,
don't.
The thing is, though, we don't know because she's not actually told us what's banned.
You see, there was more chance of
She's not actually told us what's banned. She just said that there are two science fiction things that are banned, but she's not actually told us what. We're just guessing.
Oh, why?
Or why? Yeah, exactly. more to the point is a why. Yes.
I think I might put myself in trouble there.
Yes. Right. Panzer, belly and bench.
My belly, I had a couple of Sloan's square slice sausages fried with some onions and a couple of Scottish morning rolls from my din-dins. My beverage is a very cold mug of coffee. My bench is the ferret and the KV-1 tank, which is just out of space.
Can I just ask a question? Question? When you're sort of doing the ferret, messing about with the ferret, do you have to wear cycle clips on your trouser legs?
No, the cycle clips cost money. I've got an old piece of washing line which I tie around my knees.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Yeah, carry on.
Biscuit of choice. Because I haven't seen an elastic band for ages.
Okay.
Well, apparently the postman discard them on a regular basis.
Yeah, not around here. They damn well don't.
The potion around there would be a bloody fine thing.
Yeah. That's the other one. Yeah. What was I going to say? Beverage book. I've not read any books at the moment. My biscuit of choice would be a Montego biscuit if I was allowed to eat biscuits. I'm between baboons, as you know, and my balloon colour today will be I just have to.
Is that a colour? Is that a colour? I don't know.
IDF Sinai Grey 1982 version. There you go. That's the colour of my balloon today. What about you, Phil? What's in your belly? What's in
me?
Your
oh well, now.
And more importantly, what did you purchase?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Phil's been spending money again.
Okay.
People.
I have, yes. So I'm just going to move my keyboard because otherwise it's going to be yes. Right. So anyway, belly this evening.
I'll put your full screen for this.
Yeah, right. Belly this evening was a chicken tikka slice with naked noodle Korean beef noodles and a couple of slices of bread. Beverage is what's left of the Pepsi Max at the moment. No book at the moment, although I am reading an online PDF scouring, just sort of sketching through the Canon EOS 500D manual. The baboon this evening is Bertie. Bertie is back. Beryl's gone shopping, but Bertie is back. The balloon colour this evening is going to be gloss black. No book, as I said. Biscuit. Well, I've got 3/4 of a biscuit. 3/4 of a biscuit. 3/4 of a packet of chocolate digestives in the fridge because they're just chocolate on them is melting like anything. Let's see. Bank balance. Yes, because of what? Yes.
Yes,
even less than what it was. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Because you've spent pennies, haven't you?
I have spent pennies. Yes, right now.
And
Panzer,
before Scott says anything, I had nothing to do with this purchase.
No, he didn't. To be fair, this is done on my own accord. So, but Panzer, you were adamant that you knew what this was going to be. So go on, tell everybody what you think it's going to be.
I thought it was, because you mentioned a decal set, I thought it was going to be a Formula One car or a rally car.
Okay. PJ? I
have no idea.
Okay. Right. Well, you're wrong.
A 14A Tomcat.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now, that's not all of it.
Is it not?
You ready?
You ready?
He's bought aftermarket.
Nope.
Oh.
A 0.
First one to get it.
I know what he's going. He's going to do that science fiction movie where the modern USS Enterprise goes back in time.
Wrong. It's Nimitz.
Well, I saved some mini aircraft carrier. I just went with the first one that came to mind. It was the Enterprise.
You should have. Yes. Yes. But yes. It's going to be entitled "Splash the Zeros."
Sarah Jane has given the movie name. It's called Final Countdown.
It is Final Countdown. Yes. So, but this is going to be a bit of a forced perspective because this is 1/72nd. And it was cheaper for me to buy the 1/48th with the Jolly Rogers than it would have been to buy a 1/72nd and then buy an aftermarket decal set to only use a quarter of the sheet just to get to what I wanted on that.
So
does it make sense?
It does.
How are you going to do the perspective then?
Right. So what I'm planning, right? So just imagine that this is the base, obviously, sort of like seascape. I'm going to have the F-14 banking like so, and the 0 going down like so towards the water.
Obviously, you do realise that something like a false perspective only works in 2D. It doesn't work with 3D.
I know.
Just saying.
I've really got no option.
Yeah. Another option would have been to buy a 1/77 scale Matchbox Tomcat that came with the Jolly Rogers markings, and
I have not seen one, but anyway,
you know, Artillery do a 48 scale 0, right?
I could, but then I'm also then looking at having a massive diorama.
Well, it ain't going to be that small. The one you're thinking about doing, so. Yeah.
I know, but but at least I've got one going in on inside the other.
Okay.
I've got one going down. I think actually what I might even do,
if it works for you,
I might actually even put it actually in the water. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. All best laid plans of man and men, as they say. So we shall see. We shall see. But yes, so that's the idea of it anyway. So yes, that got my creative juices flowing because I happened to see just a segment on YouTube the other day, and I thought, yes. And I thought, yes. So
So you
because
stole the idea. That's what you're saying, is it? You
Yeah.
stole the
Yeah.
idea.
Absolutely, and because the final countdown is available on Pluto TV, other TV
Mhm.
channels are available. Then yes, I've got as much reference as I could handle. So yes, so there we go. So that's me. That's me. Right. So let's go back to the chat. Right. You both have been told, so don't try it, you Muppets. But Revo's asking what's banned. Scott says, can someone take that can of petrol away from Phil before he pours more of it on the fire? And can someone call a doctor? Dean is on something tonight. Something banned substance, methinks.
Yeah, I think someone's put something in his Pepsi Max.
You never know. JC Spaceballs is okay. Yes, there you go. I think those noodles have some chemical that Dean is reacting with. You never know. You never know. It's Dan's special mix, Sarah Jane. Yes. I see, Scott. I won't ask how Dan administered it. No, neither would I. But it was very painless. It says final countdown. It was the final countdown, indeed. Right. Ride into the danger zone.
That's what happens when you invoke Dan.
Maybe.
Absolutely. Watched the DVD the other day, said Sarah Jane. Scott saying, SJ, there is something, some things you just better not knowing. Absolutely. And Scott, that's why I said I won't ask. Yes. Okay. Have the, I think that's supposed to be, have the zero on the water. Yes, I did. Yeah, maybe. But then I thought, if I could get some 144th scale zero, that'd be even smaller, wouldn't it? That'd be teeny. That'd be what about?
About yay big, yeah. About yay big, yeah.
Yeah. So that would have a bit more of a force perspective, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll see. Careful, Phil. They are lining you up to spend more money. Well, to be fair, I do have to buy some pilot figures for the Tomcat because that model comes without them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only build it with the undercarriage down. If you want it to fly, you've got to buy the figures.
I'm sure CMK manufactures modern US fighter pilots, and you'll be able to get them from Hannons if they're in stock.
Well, I've seen some aero bonus ones on Hannons. They got a set of 2 specifically for the F-14. So I'm thinking about it. 20 quid. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking about it.
Bonus.
I will have a look around.
Is there a pilot in the zero?
I believe there is. To be honest with you, I haven't really looked. Let me have a look. Hang on. You've piqued my curiosity.
People are expecting a quiz in the next 10 minutes.
Aren't they? Right. So, hang on.
Sarah Jen is saying, there he goes, Panzer and the aftermarket sets. Yeah, I'm just getting him to spend some...
Sounds like Panzer's new band.
Yes, there is a pilot, so we're all right.
Okay.
Yes, good. We're good. Good. So I haven't got to look out for a Japanese pilot. One that looks especially alarmed when seeing an F-14 come buzzing around it. Yeah. Yes. Right.
Yeah. I'd like to see you paint the shocked face look on that skill.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, first off, a little tiny drill just to open his mouth and going, oh! Yeah. Phil will have a flight jacket and aviator sunglasses on next week. Yes. Don't tempt me. Right. So, shall we do Panzer's tip of the week?
We shall indeed. I have one ready for you.
Good. Okay. Right. So what I will do is I will yeah.
Go on, Daleki.
Hang on, you're gonna have to bear with me a second. Right.
He's gonna
okay.
He's gonna do.
Here we go.
He's gonna
week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Well, I was expecting a third.
Did that
one
work?
there. It did.
Did that
There was
work?
a bit. There was a bit of a hash at the beginning of it, but Pat is the week.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Like that.
Shall I try again?
No, don't worry. We need to crack on because
No, never
time is
mind. Go
moving on.
No, go on. Go. Yeah,
Right, I
go.
was
carry on.
I was doing a live stream earlier today, and someone mentioned they were spraying some stuff, and they had a blockage, and I'm assuming in their airbrush. So I'm going to introduce you to one of the best things you can use to clean your airbrush, and it's
Yeah.
Liquid Reamer. There are other companies that make something similar to this, and it contains, the reason I recommend this at the end of your spraying session, just whap some of this through, is because it contains xylene. Now, xylene is a highly volatile industrial solvent. Literally, it will dissolve any kind of paint that you have kicking about. The only limitations is if you have one of the cheap airbrushes like Bart Sharp here that use rubber O-rings, you cannot use this in it because it will eat the rubber O-ring faster than Philip priming a packet of chocolate digestives. But it literally.
I doubt that.
But because this stuff contains xylene, it will quite happily dissolve any of the paint. So at the end of your painting sessions, once you've cleaned your airbrush out with your standard thinners that you've used for the type of paints that you're using, let it wipe it down and give the airbrush a quick squirt. I'm going to do it with that one, but this is one of the cheap ones. A quick squirt of xylene into the airbrush.
What's it got in it?
Xylene.
Come on, Xylene. Come on, Xylene. Ah.
Come on, Xylene.
There we go. Quick waft in there and a quick squirty. And it will literally take all the paint out and break it down. Before you do your general maintenance and clean and lubricate your airbrush. But that's what I recommend. This is made by Premier Air Liquid Reamer. They also do a foaming Liquid Reamer, which is designed for acrylic paints. And you can also buy Badger. Badger do a version called Sprayway, I think it's called.
Yes.
Yeah. The only thing I found with Badger is that you can't long-term store it because it degasses very quickly in the can. So if you have a can that's more than 5 years old, the gas is evaporated and escape from the can. But I recommend these. So you should all have one of these in your arsenal if you're an airbrusher. As long as you've got Teflon O-rings in your airbrush, you're laughing. That's Panzer's tip of the week.
Excellent.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Why is it not showing
Did you
the
hear
outro?
Well, it sounded perfect.
You couldn't see it.
Yeah.
3 tip of the week.
Yeah.
It didn't
Okay.
show it.
Yeah, let's try it again. No.
Panzer's tip of the week.
There you go.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Done now.
Well done. Right. Excellent. Okie dokie. Right. So,
There is one caveat with xylene. Because it's an industrial solvent, don't spray anywhere near anything plastic, resin, or 3D printed components because it will eat the living bejesus out of them.
You're not exactly selling this product, you know.
But it's good for getting your paint off. Yes. Sarah Jane saying, have the Zero in flames about to hit the water nose first with Tomcat flying past. Smaller scale Zero. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see if I can. Yeah, I'll have a look. Scotty saying, Phil made feel the need for speed. Sarah Jane saying, I think Dean's on speed already. Yes. Well, we are at least 15 minutes behind due to Phil and Panzer having a malfunction at the start of the show.
Phil had the malfunction.
apparently-
I just responded because I thought it was funny that Phil malfunctioned.
Yes. But yeah, PJ, you got your marching orders.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
So, okay. Right. So, PJ,
Just me.
have you got the
Yeah.
gallery ready?
Yeah.
You have?
I have.
Absolutely. Excellent. Right. So, in that case, then, I will grab the intro and then we'll do that then, shall we? Right. Where are we?
Oh, why Well, I'm
Where is
over
it? I've
there.
lost it.
What about
There it
you?
is. Right. There we go. Right. Oh, that's all right then. Right. Here we go. Right. Come on. Hello.
I am sharing.
Oh, hang on. Right, hang on. Sorry, I had to remove that one. Sorry.
Can't get this
Sorry.
started.
Can't get staff nowadays. You're right.
Can you big that?
Right. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna bigify that. There you go. Right.
Okay. This
Okay.
is first up today is Scott of the Sutherland doing this Chucky thing, which I can never remember what it's called.
The M938.
That's the one. Otherwise known as a motorway.
Absolutely.
I'm on the wrong screen now. Hang on, what's going on? It's got wheels on it now. Look, wheels.
It has.
We had wheels in last week.
Yeah, and I think it's got. Has it got the clear parts in, or is he just about to put the clear
I
parts
think so. Not got that far yet. Got big wheels. Big wheels.
Wheels he's thinking of replacing with aftermarket ones.
Well, what's wrong with these?
You haven't seen the kit wheels, have you?
Are these not the kit wheels?
Those are the kit wheels.
What's wrong with them?
They're not the best.
Why? What's wrong with them? Explain with words.
Okay. Mold
Right,
seams,
explain the
mold seams, lack of detail, the fact that the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the wheel are at different, the openings are of different sizes, which means...
Just noticed that. Yeah, just noticed that.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, fair enough.
If you think
So in other words, pretty poor then.
Just want to know the answer to the question, because in case somebody else wants us to know what the answer to the question is.
Yes, and if you think those wheels are bad, you should take a look at the Italieri kit versions of those wheels. They're even worse. Even though they've had 3 iterations of the Italieri kit with different wheels each time.
Just quickly, Mark Zinn saying, good evening, everyone. Evening, Mark.
Good evening, Mark. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, buddy. Welcome to the fun, apparently.
Welcome to the comedy show.
Comedy fun.
Absolutely, yeah, right to the comedy show, yes.
According to YouTube's algorithms.
Hmm.
Cool. Look what's got going on here.
If I wouldn't say better, I'd say that Scott has been buying Acura Armour aftermarket components. Because that looks like the brass chain that's supplied by Acura Armour. How would I know? Because I've got several bags of it myself.
I know, because I was there. Yes.
Oh, that's the full thing. Wow.
Look at that. He's got it all hooked up. Look at the little size of that.
It stabilizes out and shooty uppy things.
Yes.
That's a big bugger, that, isn't it?
It is.
Oops, wrong way. Yeah. It's coming along fantastic.
We'll give Scott a ding for that.
Hang on, I've not got my dinger out. Hold on.
Absolute. Beg your pardon? Oh, sorry. Right. Yes, I'm with you. Right. Okay.
I've got my dinger out.
Yeah.
It's just not working my record. That's the way.
Very good. Scott is saying that the kit tyres are vinyl and don't like weathering products, and they don't fit on the rims very well either.
Yeah, that's why.
Don't know what this is. Please
This
explain.
is an M113, and I'm going to hazard a guess and say that's the Tamiya M113 A2 variant that they did for the Operation Desert Storm release.
We saw him do these wall things last week, didn't we? So,
We did, yes.
Concrete walls.
concrete walls.
Some painted and weathered, some not.
Walls. Other ice cream are available.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Very nice.
So, very good, yes.
We have Scott a ding for those.
Absolutely. Well done. Well done.
Explain.
This is the Airfix Ferret with the Scorpion miniature models conversion set to the Aiden version. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been able to put around the base layers of the sand and the black, or in this case, NATO black colours. I'm in the process of finishing up the detail painting. I think I've got a couple of small areas. I've got the flag to paint, which is going to be in red. And when you see the next the reverse issue, there's still masking tape on the aluminum colour on the inside. And I've got to put the decals on. I've got to satin varnish it, put the decals on it, and then start the weathering process.
See this thing at the front?
Yes.
Is that part of the kit, or is it something you've added?
That's aftermarket.
Okay. What is it exactly?
It is netting. It is sold under the trade name of Verlinden camouflage netting, which shows you how old it is. It's been about 30 years old since I bought it. Okay. It's a surgical muslin that you can buy, or you can beg or steal a scrounge from your local paramedics.
In the real world, this netting would be used for what? To
camouflage the vehicle, yes. To break the outline of the vehicle down completely.
Okay, so it's a camouflage thing, yeah.
Yes, it's a camouflage net. Yes. Other aftermarket items on this include the Marsden matting on the front, the turret, which was a separate aftermarket kit, the gun barrel, which is on the machine gun, which was a brass one.
Brassy thing.
The antenna mounts.
And we saw you do the blackening agent on this last week, didn't we?
Yes, you did indeed. That was it. It's now since that photograph's been taken, it's been painted white.
Right. Looking good, mate.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I likes it a lot.
Yes. Do you know, I had to bite my tongue to actually stop myself from bursting out in a 90s song earlier on.
And I dare I ask what song this was?
Camouflage.
That's an Irish cat, you know.
No.
Cattle flash.
No. Camouflage. Oh, camouflage. I've got to remember the rest of the words now.
Go for that. Anyway, moving on.
Swiftly, I add.
James has sent us this dragony thing or the ridery thing.
No singing, you've been warned.
Yeah. Let me just do a quick zoom in on this chap here. There we go. Some nice paintwork there, James. Really
I do like that.
I do as well. Yeah.
That's really good. That how he's got the scales painted on that. That's good. Yes.
It's probably cheaper than your Tomcat was.
Probably.
This is the other one, isn't it? Because he's done two of them, and I seem to remember.
Scott
Whatever
says,
you're doing to that poor cat, please stop.
yes.
Oh.
There you go. Do you like that
No,
colour?
that's very good. That's very good. Now, is that 3D? These are 3D printed, aren't they?
These are Warhammer products.
Oh,
Yes.
the Warhammer. Oh, they're not
Yes.
3Ds. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Very good. Good.
A lot of detail in there, mate. Get your little brushes into.
Absolutely.
The detail in there. Oh, ding.
Right. You're getting a ding for that.
Yep.
Well done.
Another one from James. It's, something else is going to butcher. I mean, something else is going to modify.
Ah,
Only
dear.
messing with you, James. Only messing with you, honestly. Yes, this is a Nissan Fairlady 300 ZX Turbo from the Tamiya people. Yes. And there's all the bits he's going to stick on it.
With the bits he's going to butcher it with.
I never said that. I never said that, James. That was not me. And it was not me throwing my voice. I could never do a convincing Scottish accent. There they are on there. No, that's something in my eye.
Yeah. Bit of resin dust.
More than likely, because there's a lot of it around here. So blue.
Metallic-y blue.
Yeah. I'm slightly on the fence with this one.
Go on, explain.
I think maybe if the panels were blended in,
Yeah, a bit more.
yeah, rather than just having the the lines there where they're sort of literally just sort of like bolted on. I think to actually be
So
more
what you're
blended
suggesting
in.
that James should blend it into the add-ons into the bodywork, so it almost looks as if it was designed that way,
Yes.
rather than
Yeah.
just being bolted on. Yeah.
Yeah, rather than a street racer style of add-on, just bolted straight on, and
Actually feathered
sort of more,
in.
to be to feather it in, so it's more by design.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, I don't know, because we haven't seen it in full color, have we yet?
But
That's
we
cool.
haven't seen the finished.
Are you watching in black and white or something?
No, but you know what I mean. We haven't seen it with a gloss coat on, with a proper gloss coat on, and everything else on and in the car. Not seen it all fully assembled.
Oh.
So
There's his answer to your fairing in things. we'll give Jesse a ding for that.
What here?
Absolutely, you're going to ding for that. Yep. Well done.
So far, enough set. Yeah.
Is that it? Is that the last one?
That's the last one. Yes. It is.
Yeah.
Oh no! I know.
Oh no! Oh no! What we got here?
No idea what this is.
Oh.
This is
Well,
from
to start off with, I
David
thought that was a bit of cake, but it's not.
Yeah.
I believe it's the Titanic. I reckon the
1 to
Titanic.
200 Titanic wreck.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Scary. I'll never float, you know.
No, not like that. No. But, ooh, I do. I do like that.
Actually, weathered. I like it.
Hmm.
I like that.
Question.
Go
Yeah,
on,
question.
go on.
Is it going to be sealed in resin?
I think it should. That's my personal opinion. But
Mm.
you might not have the.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how much is the kit? Something like 200 quid. He'll probably need about the same amount or more of resin to
I
completely
don't
cover
know
that.
how it is. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, how fantastic would that look?
Yes.
it looked fantastic. It really would, especially if you've got some kind of shafts of light coming through it as well. So,
Mm.
anyway.
Sarah Jane is saying, if memory serves me, he actually built it all and looked great, then destroyed it. That's some
Wow.
yes, that's some nerve, but well done. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
10 out
Yeah.
of 10 for bravery. Yeah.
Yeah, and Dave saying no. Right, okay, right, but that would look fantastic though. That really would,
It would.
especially if you could get the murky, you know, sort of like just some of the sediment sort of in the resin, sort of to sort of float around whilst it's setting. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's brilliant. To start off with yeah.
We're halfway through this video. I don't know how long you want to go.
How long have we got? Only a few more minutes, isn't it?
It's a 5-minute video, and we're 2.5 minutes in.
Oh, that's yeah. I'm liking this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more detail.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely.
He's got to put it in resin. He's got to.
I know.
There you
Come
go.
on, David. If you're in the chat, tell us, mate, what you're going to do with it. I don't know whether you're in the chat or not.
He says no, he's not going to be doing it.
He says no. He says no.
I mean, if it was to do that, I think what the height of that's what at least a good foot.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a hell of a block of resin. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
And displaying it would be, I mean, it's going to be hard enough to display as it is, but with a resin block of something that size would be hellishly weighty, to say the least.
Yeah. Well, I was working out how long it would take to pour the resin because you can only pour even deep pour resin in 2 inches, and it's up to 2 to 3 days to cure that 2 inches.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you're looking at at least a fortnight of continually pouring resin.
Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you what, though. In all seriousness, right? If that, I mean, that's what is that? Is that the trumpeter one?
I believe it is. Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, right now, the fact that he's been able to do that with that would it not, if he could do a Revel Titanic or a smaller one, yeah, and do exactly the same, then put that into resin.
Mm-hmm.
If he can shrink the level of detail and weathering and all that onto a smaller ship, yeah, and do that in resin, that still look fantastic.
Well,
anyone agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that is worthy of a major ding.
Yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely. You're getting a good thing for that. Well done. Absolutely. Big ding.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Yes. Oh, hello. What's that? No idea what that is. No idea?
Mm.
No clue.
That is a certain ship from a certain TV show, which we're not allowed to say.
I don't know. It's got some lights on it.
I believe that's known as the Defiant class of ship.
It is, and I built that.
That's very defiant of you to say so.
Mm-hmm. I was very defiant, wasn't I?
You're very defiant there. You were almost, what's the word?
Fineable.
Yes,
And that is the last image of the show gallery.
that is the one. That's the last one, is it?
That's worthy of a ding as well.
That is worth a ding as well. Well done, everybody. Right, okay. So, let's go back into, there we go. Right, so,
And the outro. And the outro.
Oh, I've cleared it off now. Never mind.
Oh.
I'll just try to save 30 seconds as well. Right. So yeah, excellent work. Well done. Yes, excellent. So let me just quickly. Right. JC saying thanks, Sarah Jane. JC saying anyway wants my stuff. Anyone wants my stuff? I'm packing my bench now after seeing what dates just done. Well, what I think that's especially Dave's. What's done to Titanic? Stunning work. Yeah, absolutely. Dave saying thank you. Dave was also saying timing the resin between pores and the heat may bulge the kit.
Buckle.
Yes, that or
Yeah,
even buckle it, bulge. Yes, yeah.
The answer is cold cure resin.
Cold, exactly. I was then going to say cold cure is the answer to that. Excellent work, folks, indeed. Second warning to Dean, as he has just said, it's a ship from the band. Excuse me, I didn't say that.
Actually,
Panzer said that.
Panzer said
Yeah,
that.
wasn't me.
I said
Wasn't me.
it was. I said it was defiant.
Yeah, I didn't say it's from a band. I didn't say nothing from a band thing. No, I just said I don't recognise that. Well done, everyone. Well done. Great work. Yes, and so JC is taking up knitting. Yes. Why not?
But he'll add bits onto it.
Knit
Of
one,
course.
pro one. Yes.
Absolutely.
It
Indeed.
won't-
Right. So, okay. Shall we do the quiz?
Okay.
Yeah, because just talk among yourselves because out of all the I forgot to do I forgot to do something.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a surprise.
really. Yeah. I know. What can I say? But yeah.
What have you
production
forgotten
values
to
have
do?
gone to ratchet. Yeah, I forgot to load up.
And to think that YouTube said this is a comedy channel. Yeah.
Well, it is laughable. It is laughable, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Right, hang on. Sorry, bed. It is. Oh yeah, definitely laughable.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let me just.
Wait a minute. Revo Davis saying he's thinking of doing the 1/200 scale Bismarck wreck.
Gold.
And
Sarah Jane is saying to you, Phil, it's stupid and you don't recognise it gives the game away, Dean. Sarah Jane is not as stupid as you look.
oh, that's wrong.
It's perfectly correct.
Mm.
Well, I know it's perfectly correct. But that's not the point. I mean, you're trying to say that I'm stupid. Or look stupid anyway.
We're not trying to say it.
We are saying it. Sarah Jane.
You are saying it. Yes, I know. All right. Okay.
Nobody's trying to do anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Right. So in that case, then, shall we do the quiz?
Nah.
Yes.
no problem.
Yes. We're better, otherwise they get restless.
If we must.
No. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
In your own time.
It's great because we've got to be quiet because we don't have the mics muted.
Don't you usually mute this bit?
And now, from Norwich, It's the quiz of the week.
It stopped playing, Phil.
Well, it has stopped playing. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, yeah. Don't tell him my name, Pike. Right.
Sarah
Right.
Jane
So I need
Sarah-
to share screen. I need to share screen.
Sarah Jane's doing this, and she says, Dr. No with Photo X in 144 scale decal set.
Well, there we go. Right. Excellent.
There
So,
we go. First point to
First up,
Sarah
then,
Jane.
we all know. We all know the rules by now. I believe. Hopefully, we have. Anyway,
And if you
right.
didn't, you had a minute to read them.
Absolutely. Right. First up this evening is a model.
No, it's not.
Lot of green. Is it a military vehicle?
Aye. Submitted to the vehicle.
135.
No.
Oh,
Is it 156th scale?
Nope.
Is it 176th scale?
Nope.
148.
Nope.
132.
Nope.
124.
Nope.
116.
Yep.
Okay.
116.
116 tanky thing.
Tis a tanky thing. Yes.
Okay, Panzer, you're up.
I'm going to say, is it by TACOM?
No.
Is it one of
Is
these
it by-
hobby headquarter things?
It's not Andy's hobby headquarter things. No.
Is it by Das Werk?
It is by Das Werk. Yes.
Is it a Das Werk 116th scale Leopard 2A7?
It might be. It is.
Ta-da!
Yeah, well done.
Well done. Well done. Right. Okay. Next one.
What is it?
It's another kit.
Are you
Model.
sure?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. All right.
The last time I saw something that colourful was on the pavement outside the kebab shop.
Really?
In short.
Really?
JC is saying Airfix 172nd.
No and no. So
Is it a
Jane's
car?
saying look, it looks like it's a petty NASCAR kit. It's not a NASCAR kit. No.
Okay. Let's discover. Is it a vehicle?
It's a vehicle of a sort. Yes.
Is it a civilian vehicle?
Yes.
Is it a car?
No.
Is it a motorbike?
No.
Is it a combine harvester?
No.
Is it a tractor?
It's not. No.
Is it a truck?
Nope.
Wait a minute. A car, motorbike.
Tractor, truck.
JC is saying it's not a train. No. JC is saying 135th, 132nd. Scott is saying F14, 148th. The scale is right. It's 148th. It's not a truck. It's not a boot.
148.
I mean, it is a vehicle of sorts. To say it's a mode of transport would probably be, a bit of a clue, but I shouldn't really sort of say that, really.
At 148 scale. Is it by a Japanese manufacturer?
Yeah, I honestly don't know, to be fair, on that one.
Revo Dave is asking, is it a bus?
It's not a bus, and it's not by Mini Art either.
It's a form of transport, but it's not a car, bike, truck, boat, train. It's not a helicopter. Is it a helicopter?
No,
Is it a balloon?
it's not a balloon.
Is it a hovercraft?
It's not a hovercraft. And so, Jane, it's not a helicopter.
Is it an airboat?
What? What's an airboat?
What's an airboat?
An air. Do you not know what an airboat is? It's one of those things they use in Louisiana, or in the Florida Everglades. A boat with a giant propeller.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, you mean them things? Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No. And it's not the RE Hovercraft Scarab 1. No. And it's not by ICM. No. It's Swamp Boat. It's a swamp thing. Yes. No.
Yeah. Swamp boats, airboats.
What were those 6-wheel vehicles that the banana splits used to use? Is it one of them?
No. It's not a tram, and it's not by Revel.
Is it by Fujimi?
It's not.
Is it by Bandai?
It's not.
Is it by Ari?
It's not.
Boy. 148 scale, civilian type of transport, mode of transport. Is it a horse-drawn carriage and cart?
No. And it's not by Hasegawa or Aoshima either.
Okay. Is it by Tamiya?
No.
Is this an old kit?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
It's not by Italieri.
Does it have wheels?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
Well, it has wheels, but it's not its primary purpose of use.
Does it hover?
No.
It's not a bloody skateboard, is it?
No, it's not a skateboard. No. It's not a rocket. Does it have tracks? It doesn't have tracks either.
It kind of has wheels.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Has.
Kind of has wheels.
Well,
Sarah is asking, is it a rocket?
It's not a rocket. It's not skis.
JC's asking, does it have skis?
Nope.
So it kind of has wheels, but it doesn't fly. Does it float on water?
It doesn't float on water, no.
Does it sink?
What was
in
the
water?
other question? What was the other question?
I can't
You
remember.
said what? Just before you said does it float on water? You said something else.
Does it hover?
It doesn't hover.
Does it glide?
No, it doesn't glide.
Glide very close to the surface.
No. You're thinking too far out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I saying this? Every time? Why do I give away clues? Why?
Is it a drone?
It's not a drone. No. It's not a submarine, Sarah Jane.
Right. Kind of
Right.
has wheels.
You asked a specific question ages ago at the beginning, and I said it's a form of transport.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Is it a maglev train?
No.
Maglev trains don't have wheels, Panzer.
Actually, they do. The maglev, the wheels are inside. As the train moves along, as it hovers on the track, the wheels are there to keep the maglev onto the track on the side. Kind of has.
It's not a cable car. It's nice to that you're actually sort of coming up with, shall we say, answers from out of the norm, or questions from out of the norm, we should say. But keep, and it's in 148. Yes, it's in 148 scale. Yes, it's not a crane. No.
Is it a
So
container?
what you've got? No. Can I phone a friend? Yeah. Right. So just to recap, right? It's a form of transport. It's 148 scale, and it has wheels, kind of, but it's not. They're not for its primary use.
Nope, I'm completely baffled.
Does it have wings?
It does have wings.
Ah.
Is it a can of Red Bull?
No, it's not.
Is it Little Nelly?
It's not Little Nelly. No, Little Nelly doesn't have wings. No,
Is it a gyrocopter?
it's not a gyrocopter. No,
Nelly is.
gyrocopters don't have wings. It's not a seaplane. It's not a seaplane.
Is it a D plane?
I see where you went there. Yes. No, it's not a D-plane.
But it does have wings.
Yes.
Is it an ecranoplan?
What? Oh, yeah.
No.
Is it a ground effect vehicle?
Nope.
Does it have a petrol stroke diesel engine?
More than one.
Does it have propellers?
It does have propellers.
How many?
It's not a flying boat. What you mean? What, per engine or in total?
In total?
Well, in total there are two sets, shall we say?
Oh, okay.
It's that's an SRN4. That's a hovercraft.
Is land, air, or water? Air.
It's got
That's three questions, but yeah, it's air. Oh, and I forgot. I've got the recap. There's another recap in there. Yeah, so it's 148th. It's got wings. It's a mode of transport. Public transport. So it's So what's that? Oh, civilian, I should say. Civilian was the question, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got wings.
It's
not a Rotodyne. It's not a Zeppelin. It's not a Zeppelin, and it's not Zeppelins don't have wings, and it's not a seaplane.
Is it a dirigible?
It's not a dirigible. Nope. Oh, come on. This is so easy.
Yeah, of course it is. Everyone's all these guesses. We're just postponing the obvious. Aren't we?
Is it the,
You
is it
skirt,
the-
everyone is skirting round it.
Mhm. Is the flying car?
No.
See, the only other thing I got was because of the
Oh,
colours.
and another clue, another recap: there's twin engined and 2 sets of propellers.
Mhm.
See, I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want?
Is the
Apart from the
hydrofoil?
answer, it's not a hydrofoil.
David
Fairground
Mark is
ride.
right,
It's
yeah.
not a fairground ride. No,
Is it a Dodgem?
no, it's not a Dodgem. No, it's not. It's not the Wurlitzer either. Good grief.
So it's got 2 sets of propellers.
It's got 2 sets of propellers. It's got wings. So there, it's got 2 engines. It's 1/48 scale. It's got wheels but are not. That it's not its prime. They're not for primary use. And it's civilian use. It's not a glider. It's not
This
by
is-
Academy. No. No. See, normally, if you'd have asked the question or the questions in the order that you normally would do at the beginning, you would have probably already got it. Sarah Jane saying airliner of a kind. JC is saying, Alicia says Concorde. It's not Concorde.
Right.
Mallard.
There's a train. We've done trains. Is it Thomas the Tank Engine's friend?
No.
Right. Okay. Let's get back to the beginning. 148.
I see. I don't know why I give out all these hints. You know, I'm a fool to myself because yeah.
That's wings. Oh, right. Right. Okay.
Do you know if this was a game of blind man's buff, yeah, then they would. This would be, you know, the answer would be tapping you on the shoulder, and you know, and you'd be literally trying to grab it. Right now,
Sarah Jane is saying
Sarah Jane, you're getting there. It is a de Havilland Rapide. Yes. So now what we need to know is the make.
Frog.
Don't say de Havilland.
Novo.
No.
Hella.
No.
Revel.
No.
Kostavody Prostajov.
No. No, it's not my old buddies. Kuvo Zavodi Prostajov. No. JC is saying armory. It is. There you go. See now how? See, unbelievable. You had all the clues there. De Havilland DH-89 Dragon Rapide Royal Flight, civilian, passenger, airliner, short haul,
Was someone asked
wings, engines, two sets of propellers, wheels, not the main.
Someone asked if it was an airliner.
What?
Someone asked if it was an airliner, and you said no.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I did, and I said yes. No, I said yes. I said no to Concorde.
It is a yes.
Yeah, I did say yes to airliner, but I said no to Concorde. So, yes, there you go. De Havilland Rapide, and it actually made in Ukraine. There we go. Yes, so well done. Well done those who got every little bit of the question in little bits, but well done. Yes, there we go. A very nice looking airplane, if you ask me.
I hate it.
Okay.
And it's
Why?
got spats from the 1920s to 1930s, and it has spats.
Yeah, James got a good point. He says, prior to the start, you said it wasn't a plane.
Yes, exactly.
And that is quite obviously a plane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had plane because
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I don't know.
We did.
I don't
We
know.
did.
I don't. I'll play it back later. I'll play it back later. I'll play it back later. Right. Okay. So James saying that's definitely the petty NASCAR cars though. Yes. Right. Right. Can go back and clip it. Yes, please. Right. Okay. Right. So this one is a movie. Plane was the first thing that Panzer said. Well, if you did, I didn't hear it because yes. Okay.
You don't listen.
What?
He doesn't read either. JC is saying Batman Returns.
It's not Batman Returns.
The Batman Begins.
Mm-mm.
Not
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black. JC is saying Donnie Darko.
It's not Donnie Darko. No.
Revo Davis saying The Crow.
It's not The Crow.
Moonfall.
It's not Moonfall.
Moontrap.
No.
Moon.
Nope. The Crow, J. Edgar, no. Terminator 2. No.
Terminator 3. Terminator 4.
Nope.
Terminator The Dark Rising.
Nope.
Terminator Genesis.
Nope.
Terminator gets rehired.
Nope. DP with baby cases in saying hi everyone. Hi.
Hi DP.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, PJ. We're all waiting bated breath for you.
Young Frankenstein?
No.
Sarah Jane is saying
genre.
Way Out West? No. Now I've started it.
Way Out East, Way Out North, Way Up South.
No. No. Van Halen? No, it's not Van Halen. Van Helsing. Sorry, Van Helsing. Van Helsing. Yeah, sorry.
Van Halen.
Yeah, no.
Dear God.
Yeah. Okay.
We may have the lowest production values, but we're highly regarded on YouTube as comedy channel.
Yeah. So we have the genre.
I think so.
Ooh.
Yes.
You want the genre? Well,
Yes.
see, like that, is it? Right,
Yes,
okay.
exactly
It
right.
is.
It
is an action horror.
Action horror, you say? Nosferatu?
No. Underworld, says Carl. No.
Underworld 2, says Panzer.
No.
Cape Fear?
Nope.
The Cabin?
Nope.
Blade.
Nope.
Blade 2.
Nope. Dave's saying Nightmare on Elm Street. No.
Psycho.
No.
Rear Window.
Nope.
Hmm.
Mamma Mia. No, it's not. No.
Yeah, here's a bit of a horror story. Yeah.
Yes. Who would think James Bond would sing? The Thing. No.
The original The Thing.
No.
There you go. JC has.
See, I misheard. Misheard. See?
Is it a plane, Phil? No, it's not a train.
Yes, see, so I misheard. So there we go. Yes,
Phil,
I was pretty sure.
Wrong again.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I'm in the wrong. What, for being deaf, I suppose.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Yeah. So no, it's not a train. See, that's what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to have to enunciate a bit better, Phil.
Aren't you? Yes.
Is it a plane, you twonk?
Is it a plane, you deaf idiot, or you deaf moron, or you deaf twit? No.
Is it?
No. What?
Sarah Jane is saying Sin City.
It's not Sin City. No.
Sin City
That's a
2.
very good guess, though. Very good guess, but it's not Sin City.
Sin City 2.
No.
Sex in the City?
Again,
No.
a horror, yes, not action.
Yeah. No. Panzer to Phil, you stupid boy. Yes.
Mhm.
No. Now pay attention, Wilson. Permission to speak, sir. Yes, they don't like it happen. Yes. Yeah, the cold steel, sir. Yeah, they don't like it happen.
Interview with a Vampire.
Where's the action in that?
I'm just fishing.
Yeah, well, yeah, but no, it's not. No. It's not The Ring. It's not Scream, and it's not Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne?
Well, it's not a horror movie.
I suppose it could be if you don't like him.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Is it Deep Rising?
No. It's not Frankenstein either. No, it's not. No.
Is it Low Sinking? If it's not Deep Rising?
No, it's not. No, and it's not Poltergeist. No. Poltergeist.
Is it Poltergeist 2? Poltergeist 3?
No, I don't think there were any sequels like that, were there? No.
There was indeed.
Amityville Horror.
But not 2 and 3 though. They were called just something different than that, weren't they? Surely.
Poltergeist
Shirley.
Return.
Amityville Horror thing.
No idea, but don't call me Shirley. Well, sorry. He says Silent Hill. It's not Silent Hill. No. Sorry, PJ. What did you say?
Amityville Horror thingy, whatever it was called.
It's not the Amityville Horror. No. Dean, as it's you that said it's horror, it's obviously you're not trustworthy. What? What? Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get that. What? I'm reading what's on Google. I'm telling thee. It's on Google. Boogeyman. No, it's not. And it's What's that? Samurai Live? No. Or is that supposed to be Saturday Night Live? Yeah, no. No, I know we're now being classed as comedy, but no, we're not that good yet.
I think we're going to have to ask the actor's better well-known works.
Really?
The
Okay.
leader's better known works.
Whatever.
The lead actor's best known other works.
Otherwise, he'll look for the actor who come in and just didn't even have a line. He just walked past the camera. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, my heart bleeds. Right. I don't know why I said that. No idea. Right. Okay. Are we ready? Right. Okay. The Name of the Rose.
Which one?
Season of the Witch. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. The City of Lost Children. Mm.
Oh.
Mm. Indeed. Mm. Okay. Sarah Jane saying Ron Perlman. Perlman?
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
about to
excuse
say
me.
Ron Perlman because he was in
Okay.
2 of the movies that you listed.
Which were?
All of those.
Oh, what was it? The Name of the Rose, and was it the second one you mentioned? The third one you mentioned?
Yeah. I'm hoping you're going to tell me. Yeah.
Kronos.
No.
Romeo is Bleeding.
Carl, it is only Ron Perlman's most famous role. Boing! Hellboy.
Hellboy, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Never
Hey.
seen it.
Who got that?
Carol did.
Carl got that. Right, okay. So, we're
10 o'clock.
going to go for one more, because it's now 10 o'clock. Yeah, go for one more. This is another movie.
JC is saying, hang on, how is Hellboy a horror?
Don't ask me. That's what it says. Personally, I would have said it was a fantasy comedy, but they they say action horror. So
By
there you
that, shut to that then. This show must be a horror.
No, we're a
go.
comedy.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're a
Yeah, well,
comedy.
yeah,
By any other
Comedy.
definition.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Anyway, JC is saying, is it Ghost Rider?
It's not Ghost Rider.
Is it The Knowing?
Ooh, well done, Panzer Boy. Doink. There you go. The Knowing. Well done.
One of Nicolas Cage's.
Better movies.
You're better in the term of worse than the last one. Yeah.
Well done.
I liked
Well
it.
done. There we go. Excellent. To be fair, I haven't even watched it, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Let me
So
give you.
James has now heard of it, so there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. My advice
So-
is the best thing you can do with that is if you see it in the DVD bargain box by the door,
Walk past
leave it in the bargain box by the door.
Walk past
That-
it. Right,
It-
okay.
The premise, how it starts off, is really, really good. Then it degenerates into a god movie. It's one of those kind of movies.
Okay. Technically, with 2 wins, Panzer won it, but he's not allowed. So it's a toss-up
Oh.
between Sarah Jane and Carl.
Well, I think Carl got 2, didn't he?
Only counted 1.
I think. Well, actually, to be fair, I think they both got 2. I think they got 2 each.
Well, again, I'm not going to argue with this.
Well, what we'll do is, since it's a draw, what we'll do is we'll split the box of nothing down the middle and send them each half a box
Half
of nothing.
Half each, yeah.
That's
Half
fair.
a box of
So
nothing.
what is the fraction of half and nothing then?
Nothing.
50% of nothing.
It's still nothing.
But it's a smaller percentage of nothing.
It's a smaller nothing. Yes. Remember that when we
It'd
bought
be a
the new
smaller
box.
box, won't it? It'd be a smaller box each.
Well, with the same box, it will just rattle around a little bit more. And
With half a stamp on each.
Yeah, that's true. Sarah Jane says, "Give it to Carl." Well, actually, Michelle. There we go. Okay, well, we'll do that then. We'll send it to Michelle. So look out for absolutely nothing at all. That'll arrive on your doorstep when you least know it.
Yeah.
Because you won't see
Because
it.
you absolutely deserve it.
It's
You might
next
not
day.
know it. It might even be there.
It's next day delivery guaranteed. It will be there tomorrow morning.
You hope.
With your milk. They'll come with your milk.
Well, Carl and Michelle live in the middle of nowhere, so it may not be first thing in the morning. It may be more a midday, 1 o'clock ish.
Will it be delivered by drone? By one of Amazon.
No.
Well,
No.
no, I don't think we'll be doing that because I can't see how we could justify sending a box of nothing by drone.
You get a free drone then, don't we?
Well, that's true. That's very true. Yes. Right. Okay. So, well done, everybody. Been an eventful night, hasn't it?
Oh, that's so good.
Mm. Yes.
More than
Being
others.
Yes, being described by YouTube as a comedy.
Yes, that is probably the that's probably the
I look forward to see how that gets upgraded or downgraded, whichever.
yeah. After tonight, I should probably be downgraded. Yeah.
Or have they missed the words of errors from that description?
Yeah, it could be a comedy of errors. Yeah. Sarah Jane saying get enough drone from Dean, so use that. Indeed.
Yeah.
Ah, dear, I don't know.
What would
Right.
the new old guys and the new remake of the what's it called, the damn thing, the Muppet Show.
What?
Oh yeah,
Waffle and
Stadler and Waldorf. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The reboot is
Yes.
Waffle and Drone.
Waffle and drone. Yeah. Carl saying, "Well, it's been a night." You're right. It's been a night.
That much is true.
Right. So, shall we do it all again next week, folks?
We might even have some comedy or fun.
Yeah, we might have some comedy next week.
I wouldn't bet on it.
No, I won't bet on it. To be fair, no, I just don't know where the algorithm goes on that one. I really don't.
Yeah.
But there you go. So, until yes, I think we're going to say until next week when we'll do it all again. PJ,
Yes.
say good night, PJ.
Oh, good night, PJ. Thanks for being here, everybody. Catch you again next week.
Look at that.
You
Well
like it?
done.
Oh,
That's probably the most. Yeah, that's probably the most professional part of the show. That right there.
Okay.
We have got low production standards, but that's the most professional bit there is. Yes. Okay. Right. Panzer.
Sarah Jane is saying you need to stay off the noodles.
Yeah. Okay. I'll stay off the noodles. Yeah. Okay. Right. Panzer.
Bye.
Bye. Right. And from me. Good night, everybody. Stay safe. Be good. If you can't be good, stay indoors. Unless it's really hot, and you need to go get a bit of fresh air. But stay out of the rain because apparently there's going to be some more thunderstorms about.
We haven't had any rain. We haven't had rain for months. Forgotten what it looks like.
Rain? What is rain?
There we go. Here, guys, for you. Okay, just for you.
No.
Okay, right.
Anyway,
Yes.
bye, folks.
And Sarah Jane saying, yes, keep hydrated this week. Yes, because some of us are going to get a heat wave. Go on, say it. Heat wave? What a heat wave? We haven't had no heat. Go on.
Look, there's a heat wave. Look, it's hot. Look.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Oh, dear. Anyway, until next week, folks, stay safe, stay hydrated, as Sarah Jane says. And if you don't have to go out, stay indoors, build yourself a model, stay safe. And until next week, bye, everybody. Bye.
Here's a thought.
It's coming. It's coming.
This is it.
So it's Christmas.
The vicar said only on Thursdays.
Oh, yeah, we just missed that because I had to put the microphones on.
Oh.
that was proper comedic timing. Oh dear. I couldn't try that better if I wanted to. Oh, blimey. What about that?
And you
Oh,
didn't want to, I could tell.
Yes. Well, on that, folks, yes. Stay good. And don't forget, if those who are streams on StreamYard's free, that hack, go back in the show. Use the hack. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Take care, folks. Bye. Yeah, no, the hack. The hack.
Hag.
StreamYard's permitting, we'll be here next week. Yes.
Quickly, who's got the button?
As if I don't get fined.
Someone
Who's got
hit
the
the
button?
big red
Oh, shit.
button.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Right. Night, everybody. Night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.